Carlsbad, California is known by the locals as the Village by the Sea. It's a home to a diverse medley of fun activities and astonishing places to explore. Sure, when most people think about Carlsbad, their minds immediately jump to Legoland. But you'd be surprised how much there is to do in and around town outside of that iconic theme park. If you're thinking about taking a trip to Southern California, keep watching to hear our top picks of the best things to do in Carlsbad, California. Legoland California. We might as well get this one out of the way, seeing as how it's quite possibly Carlsbad's most famous attraction. It doesn't matter if you're a child or simply young at heart, guests of all ages can appreciate this world-famous theme park. Who hasn't played with Legos before? These iconic snap-together plastic-colored blocks are much more than just children's playthings. Over the years, they've become a full-fledged artist medium, equal to resources like paint, clay, and masonry in terms of artistic merit. At Legoland, creativity comes alive in the most glorious combinations of ways. The park is home to more than 60 rides, attractions, and live shows. When visiting, we recommend booking a few nights at the outstanding Legoland Hotel, which is quite possibly the best place to stay while in town. If you're visiting during the summer, you'll be pleased to know the park is also home to a full-featured water park. As you might expect, just about everything in the park is either literally made of Legos or cleverly designed to resemble them. There are more than 150,000 Lego models made from over 60 million plastic Lego bricks dispersed around the park that is larger than 50 full-size football fields. South Carlsbad Beach. This beach is one of the most beautiful stretches of protected coastline in California. With its coastal bluffs, white sand, and warm emerald blue water, the beach offers numerous activities for visitors to enjoy, including fishing, scuba diving, snorkeling, surfing, swimming, paddleboarding, shelling, and sunbathing. The bluffs above the beach are perfect for camping. Over at the 220-site South Carlsbad State Beach Campground, campers have access to amenities like electricity hookups, Wi-Fi, water, showers, and bathrooms. Carlsbad Village. This part of town is the heart and soul of downtown Carlsbad. It's located right in the middle of the downtown district and is easily accessible on foot, by bike, or via public transit system. The village is known for offering all the modern conveniences you're accustomed to, along with a nice little dose of old world charm. One of the most popular attractions in the village is the Carlsbad Village Antique Mall. Here, more than 100 vendors sell countless vintage and antique treasures. The remainder of the village is equally charming, as you'll come upon a wide array of cafes, shops, boutiques, galleries, hotels, and other services, making it one of the best places in town to start your Carlsbad adventure. Wine lovers flock to Carlsbad as it's home to the exquisite Witch Creek Wine Tasting Shop. Here you'll have the chance to sample some of the state's best vintages. The village is also a fantastic place to go for a bite to eat or to sip on an artisan latte. Getting pampered is something you're into? Visit the fabulous Carlsbad Mineral Spa on Carlsbad Boulevard. Another highly rated landmark in the village is the Alt Carlsbad Hans House, the site of the very first mineral water spa built in the 1880s. If you're the kind of traveler who appreciates a good massage or mineral spa treatment, you'll fall in love with this place. The Museum of Making Music. This unique museum is dedicated to celebrating and showcasing the innovations that helped shape the music industry. The museum first opened its doors in 2000 and features a broad assortment of specialty exhibits. Aside from all of its interactive, hands-on exhibitions, the Museum of Making Music is also frequently the host to innovative concerts, lectures, discussion panels, and educational programs. New Village Arts Carlsbad. This performing arts theater regularly puts on dramatic and musical productions. It's a quaint and intimate theater with just under 100 seats. The productions are arranged by a local ensemble theater group. That group is comprised of 14 actors, directors, stage managers, and designers. Each performance is outstanding, but if you're interested in a specific show, consult the theater's schedule before you visit. Sea Life Aquarium. If you're planning a visit to Legoland, don't forget to add this fantastic interactive facility to your itinerary. This family-friendly, hands-on sea aquarium is located on Legoland Drive, right down the road from the theme park. It's home to more than 5,000 sea critters like octopi, stingrays, sharks, clownfish, and seahorses. Children can even touch some of the creatures, including sea stars and crabs in large touch tanks. Carrillo Ranch Historic Park. Carrillo Ranch Park opened its doors in 2003. It's a municipal park that sits on 27 acres of canyon land and is designated a historic national landmark. It was previously a working ranch owned by the famed actor Carrillo. Aside from its naturally beautiful landscape, the park also features a large reflecting pool, several old windmills, and a handful of other historic buildings. The park is home to a wide array of plant and animal species, including peacocks, birds of paradise, agave, and bougainvillea. Carlsbad Village Farmers Market. Open every Wednesday from 3 to 7 p.m., this local institution is a staple of the Carlsbad community. Shoppers can find fresh, locally sourced organic produce, floral arrangements, and prepared foods, as well as handmade crafts and artwork. By encouraging the consumer to buy directly from the farmers and artisans, the people of Carlsbad are made to feel like they're really keeping it local. The market additionally hosts free concerts and performances from local musicians and artists. Flower fields. For over 6 decades, Flower Fields at Carlsbad Ranch has been transforming the rolling countryside of North San Diego County into one of the most alluring and fascinatingly coordinated art displays in the world. By harnessing the beauty and power of Mother Nature, Flower Fields has been creating enormous works of art that are visible quite possibly from space with giant tecolote ranunculus flowers. Flower Fields is a dazzling 50-acre tapestry of vibrant flowers, but it's worth visiting for more reasons than a chance to see some pretty flowers. There are tractor-driven wagon rides, a 1,500-square-foot greenhouse full of their world-famous Paul Eck Jr. poinsettias, a Christmas-themed playground, a sweet pea maze, an orchid greenhouse, and several other themed gardens to explore and experience. Flower Fields hosts special events throughout the season and festivities that are included with the price of admission. Owing to its beauty, the space has long been a much sought-after wedding and event venue. The fields are the result of over 85 years of floral cultivation that started when a man named Luther Gage, an early settler and farmer who moved to the region in the early 20s, brought ranunculus seeds to the area and started growing them in his fields in South Oceanside. Since then, the business that Mr. Gage started has grown into one of the most iconic attractions in the Carlsbad area. The ranch that currently showcases his famed flowers is open for 6 to 8 weeks, beginning annually in March. Aviara Golf Club. If you want to hit the links, one of the best places in Carlsbad to play a round of 18 holes can be found at the Park Hyatt Hotel. The Aviara Golf Club offers glorious views over the majestic Batiquitos Lagoon Nature Preserve, and it has one of the best tee layouts around. The club was designed by Arnold Palmer and features a par 72 18-hole course that occupies a space of more than 7,000 yards. The course showcases rolling hills, vibrant native wildflowers, a great bunker, and several water features. Batiquitos Lagoon. This 526-acre coastal tidal pool and salt marsh is preserved by the Batiquitos Lagoon Foundation Nature Center, an organization dedicated to educating the public about the beautiful natural lagoon. The foundation has spent decades carefully preserving the lagoon to ensure that nature lovers will still be able to appreciate it in all of its glory for generations. Carlsbad Lagoon. This lagoon is a water sports center perfect for outdoor lovers looking to go kayaking, paddleboarding, wave running, and canoeing. Rentals are available at affordable rates, and the center also has several trained instructors on site willing to teach anyone how to do a wide array of fun outdoor water activities, including wakeboarding and water skiing. It also hosts several programs geared towards younger nature lovers. Not only do they offer a summer youth camp called Camp H2O, but they also host educational events that teach young ones about topics like oceanography. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever been to Carlsbad, California? If so, did we miss any of your favorites? If not, do you think you'll get there? Let us know in the comments section below.